Pleasant morning or grand rising to you this morning. It's the fifth day of December 2024. Yes, I was drawn into my deep meditation as I always do, because I love to meditate and to evaluate and to eradicate. Then I educate. Good morning, God's loving people. Just think for a moment how beautiful, how wonderful you are. At 4:34 in Jamaica, where I am located at the moment. Just stop and think how wonderful life is. That you can at least hear my voice, and with modern technology, you can also see my face. The power, not of technology, but the power of life. So we're not giving praises unto the technology, because if there was no life, there couldn't be the advancement of technology. So we give all praises unto life. Are you with me this morning? Are you willing to open up your mind, your body, and your soul to some conscious reasoning early in the morning? Are you ready? Hey, you may be up all night, tasting and turning, cannot find no peace in mind, cannot think straight for various reasons. Some of you living alone, like myself, and are gripped with fear. But the fear thing, me not gripped with fear. But I knew lots are gripped with fear, even fear of them own self. No, it's just the reality, it's just the truth, right? For various reasons, you may find yourself alone. When you look around, you see no other human being around. But I would quick to tell you that you're not alone. You are not alone. There is individual close to you. There are things that are close to you, including your device, your cell phone, right? So that's why when we speak of the technology, right, bringing you closer, right? I know some of you may not love deep, clean knowledge like this, Many of you prefer a life that I bring over Ramesh and Derek story and blinger, and you know, we know say them the kind of life they wanna love, right? Yeah, but this life is an antidote to the human race, a solution to all pollution. Yes. So if you are looking for real solution, how to condition your mind, what step to take. As I was saying before, you may be alone, tossing and turning. You may be gripped with fear, whether by the ghost or the gun, you know, the dopey man or the gunman, you know. You are gripped in fear, right? Fret not of evildoers, for in a short while they will be cut off. But that ain't gonna happen unless you sharpen the blade. You got to sharpen that blade. You're going to, good morning, you are going to bush down your yard. The first thing you look for is the machete. See to it that it is sharp enough to cut the trees that surrounding your house. Yes. I come to talk to you this morning about obstacles. Yes. Obstacles that is in your way. And what is your obstacle? Come on. I want everybody on board this morning. Right? I want the truth teller. I want the lions. I want the philosophers. Right? I want each and everyone on board this morning. Yes? Because we're going to discuss a thing called obstacles and how to overcome the obstacles that in your way. Yes. How to overcome your obstacles. Thank you for your gift. Lots of us have obstacles in our way. Some may know how to navigate, while some don't even know what the word navigation means. How to navigate. Right? So what you're going to do with those who do not know, right, is to invite them to the class. Yes. Invite them to the class to learn how to navigate their obstacles. Right? Yes, man. Yeah? The one pum pum boss, big up yourself. Big up, bless up yourself, man. Right? For instance, the obstacles in your way is you're locked off from pum pum. Your body wants sexual activities. Let's broaden it in one breath for the male and the female, and said you need the obstacles in your way that you want sexual activities, because you have to live with that, because that's how the Creator creates you. He creates you to having sexual activities. And many of you are out there right now need sexual activities. Sexual activities cannot done by yourself. That's why it names sex, right? That the two genders have to come together, right? But there's an obstacle in your way. The obstacle that is in your way may laden with fear and doubts. Yes. That obstacle is fear and doubt. You don't know who to trust. I'm going to give you the first move that you must take when you do not know who to trust. Just simply trust yourself. Simply trust yourself. And how are you going to trust yourself? Trust yourself with the ability to overcome. Are you hearing me? Are you with me this morning? Eh? If you're not hearing me, make we go to Ramesh story, because I want to know if you hear. We go chat like a spice business now and Vybz Kartel business now. Come, I want to know if you listen. Yes. Because that's what we listen to most, right? When we describe all this as boring nonsense, right? Yes. Yes. But guess what? Me now go down the road with you know. Right? So whosoever will may come. Whosoever will may share this life. If you have genuine love inside of you, right? And you have a friend that you know not handling his or herself well, share this life unto them. This is an opportunity for them to lie in their bed right now and learn how to overcome their obstacles. And like we said before, the simple method is to place a trust on yourself. Your body is calling for romance, but you are so afraid to invite someone in your bedroom, in your quarters. You are literally, thank you, you are literally afraid to do so. Yes, and that's the reason why you are lonely at this particular time. Yeah, your body, it's just calling for that. Now, you are God-fearing. You have an idea of what God is, and you determine that you will never ever use a dildo or a cucumber, right? Right? Or a vibrator, right? You are conscious to that fact. As you saw other people are doing, right? You are conscious of that fact. So the urges keeps going. You just keep, sometimes it's best for you not to lie to yourself. And then let me rephrase that in a more fitting manner, because I said sometimes. times, try your best not to lie to your own feelings. We know the females have done that a lot. Lie to themselves, their feelings, right? Their body calling for romance. And some of them even tell lie on Christianity. Tell lie on God. No, me not feel that. Don't tell lie on yourself. You want to overcome your obstacles. That's what you want. Right? You want a companion. You want company. Right? It must dawn to you at some times that there is not someone beside you. So don't lie to yourself. Stop it. Because the more you lie to yourself, it's the longer and the more harder that obstacle in your way becomes. Yes. Some of you see, when you start lie to yourself, Master God help that the one day where you are going to tell a lie upon, that the lie where you are going to tell upon, that someone are going to see. Because you don't even know how to be truthful to yourself. Yourself is the best rehearsing tool you have. Start with yourself. Right? So practice speaking the truth about yourself. Then you will avoid telling lies on someone else. Well, you hear me? Did I? We're going to repeat that because I want you to hear. Practice speaking the truth about yourself, and you will avoid telling lies on someone else. Your body now, cocaine, the truth. Your body is now filled with truth. Anything coming out of your diaphragm, coming from a place of truth. And once it is true and it comes out and met with the fresh air, it becomes powerful. The clean air, it becomes powerful. And that when your words cut like a two-edged sword, whop, whop. Yes, like any two-edged swap. That is when you clean your inner self, so that whatsoever coming out of your inner self is pure. That's why first, to overcome your obstacle, you got to prepare, you got to rehearse yourself and make way for power to overcome your obstacle, because you're gonna need power, you're gonna need strength, you're gonna need versatility. to overcome the obstacles in your way, whatsoever it wants to be, whether it's the mortgage, right? Is the light bill, right? Whatever, right? It's an obstacle in your way that you need to overcome, right? So the first step to be truthful to yourself. Don't talk about, and I worry, and you are worrying, right? You know, of a man or a woman, and your body calling for sexual activity, a companionship. Me not put that on my mind. Lie. It's on your mind. You don't have to put it on your mind. From you are a living soul, that consciousness in you gonna tell you that you're alone, right? The truth of the matter, that when God is creating us, he creates us for both genders to need each other. Don't tell lie on God. It will only expand and extend your time of loneliness. Wow. Wow. So you just realize what you did that do to yourself. What a glorious morning December 5th is, that you just realize what you were doing to yourself. Yeah. You just realize, and I'm happy that you realize how you were holding back yourself by telling lies about your own self. Stop holding back yourself. Move forward, right? Move with fire, strength, and power. If your system is packed with untrueness, you lost power. Because all that is coming out of you to mix with the atoms is not real. So it's you who contaminate the atmosphere. It's human who contaminates the atmosphere with their lies, that becomes corrosion or corruption, or what they call it again, and some other bossy name, right? For what comes out of the huge pollutions, right? You're polluting the air, right? That's what human beings do to the fresh, clean air, right? Yes, that fresh, clean air, you polluted it. With lies, wickedness, wicked thought, you know, you polluted it. This morning, you must learn how to overcome the strong man in you. And if you develop a lying kingdom, lie, lying kingdom in you, you become strong in telling lies. Yes. Now, it is from your mindset. It is from your mindset. Now you sit and you will plan lies. Just like how I plan. I wake up early and plan how I'm going to get to you with the word of truth. It's the same way some people just turn all night and making plans how to deceive you. Well, I am making plan how you to receive me. Right? How you're gonna comprehend what I am saying and how you're gonna appreciate what you learn. Right? I could, if I were someone whom are packed within me with wickedness, lies, then that is what I would be pitching out to you right now, 5 o'clock in the morning. But listen what I am pitching